Hello, hello. Today is day 8 of my 21-day live challenge, and today's topic is a financial reset can help you build more wealth. If this is your first time listening to me, my name is Terry Alford. I am known as the Women's Wealth Strategist, and I specialize in helping business owners build wealth and financial freedom so that we can live, lead, and leave multi-million dollar legacies. So I am doing a 21-day live challenge, and to support me on this challenge, you can give me a thumbs up, you can give me a heart, you can share your thoughts and comments in the comment section. Also, before we jump in, I do want to say I am a licensed financial professional. So if you're interested in working more closely with me, you can go to the link that's going across the bottom of the screen so that I can do a free financial needs analysis with you and for you. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into today's topic. So again, a financial reset can help you build more wealth. If you're watching the replay, put hashtag replay. But if you're watching me live, say hello, good morning. Okay, say hello, hi, how are you? Okay, all right, so the first thing that you can do with this being the last day of January is that you can do an assessment. I encourage you to do an assessment. As a matter of fact, if you're not doing an assessment on the last day of the month or the first day of the month, I think you should add that to your routine. Because when you do an assessment and you take an honest look at your financial situation, it helps you be able to move more strategically in the future. That data is giving you information to make data driven decisions. And when you're making data driven decisions, you are not going to feel as insecure or less confident about the moves that you're making. It's going to make you feel more confident and more secure because you have the data to back it up. Okay. So gather all of your financial information, including your debts, your assets, your income, your expenses, and adopt a growth mindset, a positive mindset. So don't think that change is not possible. Don't get discouraged and say the way things are is the way things always are going to be. No, you got to have a growth mindset in knowing that you are going in so you can see what is happening and what may need to change in order for you to reach your goals this year and beyond. You also must have a willingness to make necessary adjustments and see it as a critical reflection of your discipline. Okay. So if you are not as disciplined as you need to be, this is the time to get more discipline. This is going to help you on your wealth building journey. Ask me how I know. Okay. The second thing that I want you to do is to set clear, smart goals. Clear, smart goals. So if you are not aware of what is considered a smart goal is a goal that is specific, it is measurable, it is attainable, okay, and it's ambitious. It's realistic, and it's time sensitive. So your goal should not be, I want to make as much money possible in 2024. No, you need to have a specific goal, a goal that is measurable, okay? Feel free if you want to share, if you want to talk to me, put a smart goal that you got in the comment section, okay? So you want to make sure that you're setting clear goals, okay? Your goals may be paying off debt or building more money in your emergency fund. You should have at least 6 months worth of living expenses saved just in case you have an emergency. Your goal or long-term financial goal or short-term financial goal may be saving for retirement. You want to have more money in your retirement instead so that you can retire early. Achieving a specific financial milestone is what you want to put as your SMART goal. It needs to be a SMART goal, not just a wish, but you got to put a date on it, okay? You need to put a number on it. You want to quantify this goal, okay? I want to have X amount of dollars in this account by this date. You want to create a budget. Okay, create a budget. If you are a business owner, let me tell you, you need a budget for your business because there will always be opportunities for you to invest into your business and invest into yourself. But you want to set a detailed budget that outlines your monthly income and all of your expenses. You want to make sure that you give yourself some wiggle room and you have place for miscellaneous expenses, but you do want to have a budget. Even if your business is doing 2, 3, 4 times as much as it has done before, you may find yourself investing into things that are not necessarily necessary for this point in time in your business or this point in time in your life. And you could have very well put that money towards something else that would have helped you achieve one of your other financial goals a lot faster. Okay. So another thing that you can do and need to do is reduce expenses if you know that you are paying for a lot of things that you don't use. Go through your accounts and look at what you are paying for that you don't need. You're paying for things that you don't use. I know some people talk about the gym memberships, and I'll say I use mine. I need to use it more frequently, but I do use it. So go through and look and see what expenses have you incurred that you do not need. Identify those discretionary expenses that you can temporarily reduce or eliminate, and cutting back on things that are great to have, but just being more intentional about how you're going to have them. For example, it's good to have entertainment. It's good to travel. It's good to dine out. But say, you know what? I'm going to treat myself once a week to a 5-star restaurant, or maybe once a month, whatever it is. But don't just say, well, it's there, I'm about to swipe. No. Put yourself on a budget so that you can reach your financial goals. Okay. Put yourself on a budget so you can reach your financial goals. Some of you may be in a place where you need to eliminate debt. Now, some say there are good debt and there are bad debt, but here's what I'm going to focus on. If you have debt, like credit card debt or loans debt with high interest rates, you need to get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay. Your personal, and I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this, but your personal debt needs to be decreased. And if you have a business, you want to use more business credit than your personal credit. Okay. So again, if you got high credit card balances, you want to pay off those high interest debts first. Pay those things off first. Eliminate that, because you're just flushing money down the drain when you are paying all of these high interest rates and you're paying for all of these fees. Okay. If this is good, I want somebody to put it, this is good, if this is helpful, okay? Somebody say, hey, Terry, it's me, Judith. Hey, Judith, how are you? Judith? Hi, Judith. How are you? How's the weather in Arizona? Vision boards aid you in seeing what you wish to achieve. Yes, vision boards do. As a matter of fact, I have one right here. I look at it at least once a day. I have one right here. Thank you for that comment. Because as I look at it, I'm reminded of what I said I want and what I say I believe I deserve. Okay. And so let's see. I'm going to point out. Yeah. Where is it? Oh, world-class cuisine. Y'all love to eat. I really do. I love to travel. You know, I'm looking to make more solid friends this year. I smile all the time. I was on the Zoom call yesterday and this for this community, and this guy said, do you smile all the time? I said, yes. But this one right here says, smile like you're having the best day of your life. Yes. Okay. So vision boards are beneficial. And I thank you very much in helping you see what you wish to achieve. But once you have that vision board, you got to take action. Okay, I know we're talking about financial resetting, but let me talk about this one right here. You see this right here? That's my reminder. Take action. Get up and go to the gym. Get up and make your walk. Get up and run. Okay? Save. Manifest. Put God first at the top. Okay? So, I can talk about, man, it's so much I want to share. That's why I'm going live for 21 days. Okay. So this is day 8. If you have missed days 1 through 7, go ahead and go to my personal profile and go through it, and you can find other videos that may be able to inspire you, motivate you, educate you during this time. Okay. So let's go back to my list of things that we can do to financially reset as we are on our wealth building journey. So another thing that we need to do is build an emergency fund. If you have an emergency fund, great. You need an emergency fund for your emergency fund. Okay. So the first thing that I would say is with your emergency fund, you should have a part of your income set aside so that 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses can be a cushion in case of an unexpected event. Now, that is your emergency savings, but I'm going to add something on that, because what I do know is sometimes people are diagnosing. If you've heard me speak before, you know I would say this every day until I'm blue in the face. Until I go on to glory, I would say it every day because it's something I believe in. You should have an emergency fund for your emergency fund. And your emergency fund for your emergency fund is you having something called an accelerated living benefits life insurance policy. Because if you become ill, or let's say your spouse or your child becomes ill with a critical, chronic, or terminal illness, you want to be able to pull from that life insurance policy so that you don't pull from those 6 months worth of living expenses cushion. You don't have to pull from that unless you have nothing else. Some of you pull from your retirement plan when you have an emergency. And what I'm sharing with you is that I don't want you to do that, because if you have a retirement goal or early retirement goal of retiring at 50, right, instead of 65, then guess what? If you take away money from that retirement plan, then you're going to be behind the 8 ball. You may have to start over. And if you do have to start over, it's not a bad thing. But if it's something you could have avoided by having an accelerated living benefits life insurance policy that you can pull from, why not have it? If you can get approved for it, get it. Some of you can get approved for as little as $30 a month. Some of you may decide, I don't want the basic level of the accelerated living benefits. I want the Lamborghini Maserati. So you may want to put $300 per month in it, or you may want to put $3,000 per month in it. No matter what your budget is, the goal is for you to have multiple streams of emergency funds. Okay. One of the things that I specialize in is helping business owners build 6-figure retirement streams instead of 6-figure retirement dreams. Okay. It's good for you to envision what you want, but you want to make sure that you're taking the right steps to make that become a reality, and you plan for the unexpected. Now, the next thing that I want to share is one of my favorite things, because some of you may say, well, Terry, I understand I should have a budget, eliminate debt, build an emergency fund, put more money into my retirement plan, save more, invest more, all of that good stuff. But I only make so much money, or my business is only bringing in so much money. Well, here's the thing. You want to put this down on your list. You need to increase your income. So look for opportunities to boost your income. If you are a business owner, make more money in your business. If you're not a business owner, look for opportunities for you to get promoted, or look for opportunities for you to add additional income because you're able to do additional work or a certain type of work in your field where you may be provided a stipend. Work towards your bonus. Don't be lazy. Like, this is a whole nother topic, but don't be lazy and then get to the end of the year and say, man, I wish I had that bonus. No, you were lazy. If you know that you have an opportunity to make additional income and you need to make additional income to reach your financial goals, then go do it. And be disciplined and be honest with yourself. Tighten up your routines. Get you some accountability partners. Now, increasing your income Could involve taking on a part-time job for some, doing more freelance work, starting a side business, or seeking a higher paid position. But what I help with is if you are a business owner and you're looking to grow your income, your impact, or your influence, talk to me because I would love to help you make more income so that you can have a financial reset and build more wealth. You can book an appointment, you can send a DM, but that's what I want to help you do because when you make more money, then you have more options. It's just that simple. Okay. So, another thing I want you to do is seek professional help. Not everyone is the source of all knowledge. I don't know everything. What I know, I know. What I don't know, I don't know. So, if you come to me and you ask me questions about swimming, I can't tell you because I can't swim. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. So if you know that this is not your area of expertise, you need to seek professional help. Seek professional help because seeking professional help is going to help you be more equipped and you're going to have wise counsel. And again, you're going to move more confidently and more boldly because you have somebody that is helping you. Okay, you should have a financial dream team, especially when you're doing a financial reset and you're wanting to build wealth. You should have a financial dream team. You should have a few people that you have that are in your corner, and they may be specialists in different areas. For example, you may have a tax strategist that will help you not have to pay so much in taxes when it's time for you to report all the money you made in your business. You need a tax strategist, okay? But then you also may need someone who has other skills that can help you on your financial and wealth building journey. Okay. Another thing I want to share, and I've kind of mentioned it before, is that you need to take inventory of what you've had. You should do a review. You should make adjustments. But I want you to also understand too that you should get financial education. You should study to show yourself approved. Okay. So it's important for you to educate yourself about your personal finances and your business finances. And then lastly, I want you to practice patience and discipline. Not Rome was not built in a day. And for most of you who do need a financial reset, you didn't get like that overnight. So it's going to take a little longer for you to be reset and get to where you need to be. So be patient. You don't have to do everything at the same time. At the same time. You don't have to do everything at the same time. Okay? Pace yourself. This may be the year in which you have one or two financial goals that you want to focus on. And those are like your primary or your priorities for this year. And then next year you may add on another. And then next year you may add on another. But don't try to do all of it at one time and overwhelm yourself and get analysis paralysis because you're trying to do too much all at the same time. Maybe this year you need to make additional income so that you can pay off debts. Maybe you need to make additional income so you can put more into your retirement plans. Maybe you need to make additional income so that you can replace the income that you're getting from your job and be able to build more wealth. Maybe you need to make additional income so you stop using so many credit cards and not paying them off. Because here's the thing, when you use the credit cards and then you pay down the balance, it becomes a greater benefit to you. But if you're paying all that interest, you're just giving money away. Every time, okay? Every time. So if you found this video to be educational, put educational in the comment section. If you found it to be motivational, put motivational in the comment section. If you found it to be inspirational, put inspirational in the comment section. I thank you so much for watching my live on today. And if you have any questions about any of the things that I've shared, I'm going to encourage you on today to reach out to me. You can reach out to me via direct messenger, or you can text the word ready, okay? Ready to 682-305-1593. There's a link going across the bottom of the screen so that you can see when I have availability. And last but not least, if you're like, Terry, I need more. I want to work with you. And I actually want to work with you for a few hours. Okay, so I'm going to tell you this. You can work with me individually or you can work with me in a group setting. And one of the things that I have coming up is the Business Women Building Wealth Luncheon on March the 23rd, 2024. If you are a businesswoman, I want you to get your ticket. Today is the last day to get your early bird rate, okay? Your early bird rate for those tickets. Early bird rates are $75 for the Worthy Woman ticket and $125 for the VIP woman ticket. And so if you know that this live today was good, it was for you, but you've also heard other things that I have shared, and you're like, Terry, I want help. I am interested in financial consulting. I'm interested in on the spot business coaching. I want to learn how to level up my income, my influence, and my impact in 2024. You need to be in the place. You need to be in the space. Again, you can get your tickets after today, but today is the last day for you to pay those rates. On tomorrow, the new rate or the final rate before our March 23rd date will be $100 for the Worthy Woman ticket and $175 for VIP. Okay, we're going to be in a beautiful wedding venue in Hurst, Texas. It is worth the drive. It is worth the flight. And you just never know who you may meet there. You may meet your next business partner. You may meet your next high value client. May meet your next best business friend. So make sure that you do what you got to do so that you can get in and level up your acumen, your business acumen, your financial acumen, so that you can have more in 2024. Thank you again for watching this live. If you're watching the replay, put #replay. And I hope you all have an amazing and wonderful Wealth Building Wednesday. Adios.